Assalamu alaikum, young superheroes. This is Mrs. Bara'a, and I'm super excited to welcome you to my very first episode of Muslim Superheroes. Today, I want to tell you about a very special hero, someone who was known for his courage, his strength, and his brilliant mind. His name was Khalid ibn al-Walid. He was also known for the title of the Sword of Allah. But wait, Khalid's story is extra amazing because he didn't start out as a hero of Islam. In fact, at first he was on the opposite side. That's what makes his journey so inspiring, how his heart changed and how he used his gifts for good. Are you ready to hear the story? Let's begin. Long ago, in the beautiful city of Mecca, there lived a brave and clever boy named Khalid ibn al-Walid. Khalid was not just any boy. He was strong and fast, with a heart full of courage. From a young age, he loved to play games that made him feel like a great warrior. As he grew up, everyone could see that Khalid was special. His bravery and smart thinking made him one of the greatest leaders of his time. But Khalid also had something more important than strength. He had a kind and a noble heart. When Khalid was a young man, he heard about a new message spreading across Arabia. A message of peace, truth, and kindness brought by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. At first, Khalid did not believe in the message of Islam. In fact, he stood against it. He fought in battles against the Muslims and was on the other side during many important events. After the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, Khalid began to think deeply. He saw how peaceful, wise, and fair the Prophet was, and how the Muslims showed patience and mercy, even to their enemies. Slowly, Khalid's heart began to change. He realized the truth of Islam and knew he wanted to be a part of something greater. So Khalid made a big decision. He left Mecca and traveled to the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ to accept Islam. The Muslims welcomed him with open arms, and the Prophet was so excited and happy to see Khalid become one of them. From that day on, Khalid used his strength and skills for good. He became one of the most trusted commanders in the Muslim army. He fought bravely in many battles, always protecting the weak and standing up for justice. So, my young superheroes, that was the story of how Khalid ibn al-Walid, once an enemy, became one of the companions of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and one of the greatest protectors of Islam. It shows us that no matter what mistakes we make, we can always change, choose what's right, and move forward. In the next episode, inshallah, I'll be sharing one of Khalid's most amazing moments of bravery on the battlefield. You don't want to miss it. But before we go, I have a special question for you to think about and discuss with your parents. Khalid was strong and brave, but the story also tells us that he had a kind and a noble heart. What do you think is more important, strength or kindness? Let me know. Until next time, inshallah, this is Mrs. Bara'a's series on Muslim superheroes.